Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. This is Scorpio Moon Tarot, here to give you your October 2018 general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please understand that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. Hopefully it resonates with you, but if it doesn't, please do check your your Moon, Rising and Venus signs, because you may get more clarity from those messages. And obviously this is a general reading, so it's not going to make sense for everybody. But if you would like a personal reading, please do hit me up on my email address below and I'll get back to you. So let's have a look what we've got going on. I've already pre-shuffled. So, Spirit, Archangels, Divine Universe, Ascended Masters. Okay, can you please give me messages and use me as a clear channel for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the month of October 2018. Thank you. Okay, so what is the main situation for Cancer? Okay, well, that wanted to come out. Okay. Four of Wands. What's the challenge for Cancer here? Five of Cups. What is the root? Is the past energy Cancer's moving out of? Whoa, too many cards, sorry guys. Past energy in this situation. One card please, Spirit. Okay. What is the... Okay, two of coins. Future energy here. And what are you bringing? External environment. For Cancer. Whoa, okay, just too many cards. External, whoa, okay. And the outcome. Outcome. Okay. Two more cards for the outcome. Okay. Well, I don't really need a second card, but I did see this crop up twice. So there's been some conflict, Cancer. Three people possibly. Definitely seeing this as some sort of regret over a union. Choices to be made here. Lots of choices. There's been a situation here for you, Cancer, I feel. Just, you know, whether this is marriage or a relationship or generally just, you know, a reunion. There's some regret. There's some regret regarding some sort of reunion here. Continue. I'm feeling like there could have been, you know, because the root here is the Hermit reversed. So some of you are definitely, some of you have been quite lonely. You could have lost somebody. But also this can be Virgo, and it obviously is Virgo energy, it's the Hermit. But I just feel that, you know, this could be a Virgo that has removed themselves from your life, or you've removed from your life. I'm just sensing like regret over coming together. It's weird. It's a weird one because you've got your past energy here, this ending. So some sort of betrayal. Someone feels stabbed in the back. Someone feels just playing a bit of a victim, to be honest. This could be a Virgo in your past energy here. But there's definitely some regrets, and there's some grief. Someone may be giving you grief over some sort of reunion. And I feel like what you're hoping is to find balance, or to maybe juggle this situation. There's a lot of decisions to be made here. So if there's been some conflict, I think, and there's some regret over what this conflict has been. Some harsh words have been said, some back and forth, some really nasty, negative conflict here. And you're really trying to keep the balance with this situation. It's something that's ended, but you're actually still trying to juggle. So whether or not you're trying to juggle the situation or somebody's emotions, or I'm getting just your... I may have to do some clarification, but I'm going to continue because what we've got in the future here, King of Pentacles. So there's definitely going to be some more sort of security. I feel like some of you may be actually just really focusing on, after this situation, focusing on your finances. So if you are in a situation where there's some kind of regret over some sort of reunion, or some of you house moving or something like this, I'm seeing you kind of coming into some security after some sort of deliberation period. This can be on a material level, but I'm feeling more that it's more of that you're feeling more independent. And it's weird because I felt that as soon as this King of Pentacles came out, I was like, this is someone who's just being quite independent and focusing on the money. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles in your external environment, which generally to me will reaffirm that you are definitely, you're wanting to just focus on money. There's not loads of emotion here. It's weird. It's like I'm seeing movement. I'm seeing external environments being just moving forward. Travelling perhaps. So if there's some sort of regret regarding, someone may be travelling towards you, you may be travelling towards somebody, or this is just generally, it could be another Cancer because it's a Chariot, but I'm seeing just you're feeling very, there is regret here. But I feel like you are feeling very in your own head, secure, and maybe focusing on yourself. In your hopes and fears, Two of Swords. So I'm feeling like you don't want, like you're hoping not to have to make a decision or have to deal with something. Again, I feel like you're trying to keep the peace over something here. You are hoping that it will just kind of go away. As you can see, it's blindfolded. It's almost like la la. I don't want to hear it. I'm protecting myself and protecting my heart. I don't want to communicate. I'm quite happy just carrying on with myself, being quite independent, and if you are dealing, with a Virgo from your past, I feel like this is coming to some sort of end or some sort of conclusion. But you're going to be more secure for that. With your outcome, we have the Eight of Wands, which is all about movement. It could be travel. And we have the Ace of Cups. So there's some movement forward to some sort of new beginning, new love possibly, just new emotional fulfillment, the start of something. So if you're travelling, there's going to be new love. Or if you're moving, Some of you perhaps are regretting having to move out of maybe a parent's house or out of an environment that you've been in, and you're hoping that you can kind of juggle your finances with this situation, because maybe you didn't foresee that you was going to have to move, and now you're kind of worried and feeling quite down, worried about what you've lost rather than thinking about what the future's going to be for you here. Perhaps you've been feeling quite lonely, but there's some sort of ending here. But I do see, like I said, the King of Pentacles, so I wouldn't be too concerned. I feel like, you know, there could have been conflict in regards to home life that's caused grief, but you're being more grounded, you're becoming grounded, you're becoming quite independent, but I feel like, you know, if there's some sort of regret or apology that needs to be made, I don't feel like it's you that wants to make the decision to come forward. You're kind of in that stalemate energy where you don't want to have to deal with it, really. But I do see, you know, with the energy as it is, and you being that secure and maybe just working on your finances or working on you and becoming independent, that's going to move things forward ahead for you to kind of have this emotional new beginning, whether this is a new relationship or it's a situation where you're just more emotionally fulfilled after this period of regret. Okay, so let's see, what's the Hermit here for in reverse? You could have been quite needy as well in a situation. Okay, so Seven of Swords. So, okay. Maybe perhaps in the past here there's been some sort of deception with the Virgo. Some getting away with something. So some of you may be in a committed situation, and you have caused some deception, or a Virgo has caused deception to you, towards you, and there's grief here, or you're regretting causing or being deceitful with a Virgo, perhaps. But it's definitely coming to an end. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? One card. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? Cancer, why is the Ten of Swords here? So, yeah, situation from your past is coming to an end. It could be a soulmate connection, or a situation where, yeah, there could have been happiness here, but you could have been in a relationship with this person, and you could have been in a relationship with them since, or known them for a long time. It's crazy because I've had the Six of Cups come out in every single reading that I've done so far, so I don't know what's going on right now, but there's a lot of kind of people coming back from the past here, but I do feel something's ending here. And maybe if if you're married, or you're in a situation where there's been deceit with the Virgo, or just deceit, and you've been on your own because of a deception, I'm seeing this situation ending, because the Ten of Swords is the end, so it's not the worst, it's the worst it can be, but it's actually positive, because it means that you're going to move forward into a new cycle. And I'm seeing this here in the front, but yeah, this could be someone that you've known for a long time that has to end, but you still wanted to balance. So what is the Two of Coins here for, please? Okay, so what you're trying to balance is, it's like, it's crazy. It's like you are trying to balance whether or not you want to reject person here. Even though it's ended, it's almost like you're keeping someone on tenterhooks, because we've got the Five of Pentacles, which is that rejection and worry, and then we have the Empress, which is like growth and the birth of something, mother energy. So it's like you're trying to be nurturing, but at the same time being rejecting. I think maybe because you don't want to hurt someone more, because you feel grief over this, or they feel grief over it with you. But let's see, why is the King of Pentacles here, please? King of Pentacles. Okay. King of Pentacles with the Hangman. So some of you, I feel, yeah, you are not wanting to make a decision. Like you're, I wouldn't say being selfish, but I would say that you're more concerned for yourself right now. Because obviously I don't know, this is a general reading, this could be the grief, someone's caused you grief and you are just focusing on yourself. And with the Hangman there, you could be dealing with a Pisces that you're finding security with. The King of Pentacles being all about security and material security and earthly security, clarified by the Hangman. I feel that this could be finding security with a Pisces, because the Hangman is Pisces energy. For some of you, I feel it's just you just really letting this situation go. You still want to juggle it though, but I feel like it's more on a nurturing way, that you're trying not to hurt someone's feelings. That's what I'm getting, because the Empress energy is very nurturing, and the Five of Pentacles is that regret, and not regret, just, you know, rejection. I feel like you're trying to balance out your emotions, or someone is trying to balance out their emotions regarding to rejection and nurturing. So why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please, in Cancer's energy? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? One card, please. Yeah, so when I said we've got the Five of Swords at the end of this deck here, and we've got this, so I feel like, you know, you're trying to remove yourself from these petty arguments. Well, not even petty, they can be quite horrible, actually. This is more of a hard words being exchanged. No one winning this situation. And I do feel there could be a third party situation here, because I've got, you know, deception. I've got the deception card here, and I've also got what else? The Empress, which is a 3, and then we've got the Five of Swords, which is, you know, I do see sometimes, especially because we've got it twice and there's 3 people in each card, I just feel there's some sort of deception and you're removing yourself from it, because it's getting difficult. There's some sort of hard words, a lot of conflict here. So why is the Chariot here in the external environment for Cancer? Because this is your card, but it's your external environment, so let's see what we've got going. Why is the Chariot here, please? Next one. Oh, too many cards, sorry guys. Chariot. Yeah, so we've got a the Knight of Cups and the Death card. So yeah, I'm feeling that, you know, with the Chariot here, it's about moving forward, or someone wanted to move forward here and make something work and come towards this situation with a proposal of some sort, emotional proposal, possibly a water sign, doesn't have to be, but I'm seeing water here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and death obviously being the Scorpio card. So I'm seeing some sort of ending to a situation. So this could end before it begins, if that makes any sense. There's movement forward, but then something stops. And I feel this is because there's a lot of regret here. And you need to get out of your head regarding it, you know, because this is the challenge here. It's regret. It's thinking about all the things maybe that have happened rather than the positive end of things, which could be, you know, great. So yeah. We have the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups, which is wishes. So I just feel you're not interested. I think you're more interested in yourself right now. And like I said, it's not a negative thing. But generally there's this, you know, this energy where you don't really want to make a decision. I feel like you just wanted to move forward. This is the kind of Carpe Diem, seize the day card, and go for your wishes. So, but I don't know whether this is with a person or it's just generally you, because I just feel that your energy here is telling me that you want to kind of keep your independence right now from this situation. Why is the Eight of Rods and the Ace of Cups here, please? I mean, this could be just with a particular person if you are dealing with... okay, so yeah, we have the Ace of Cups and the Rods clarified by the Queen of Rods. So fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius or Leo. I feel this is a new start with an Aries, Sagittarius or Leo, and perhaps travelling. But this is new. This is a new relationship. And I feel that it's passionate, very passionate relationship. Yeah, and I just, but I feel like, you know, there's two different storylines going on here. You know, there is some sort of regret over some reconciliation or some, whether or not this something is stable. Because I feel like with the Hermit in reverse and the Five of Swords, someone isn't stable. Someone's been harsh with their words, and I feel like there's been an end put to that. But yeah, there's definitely still some. Let's have a look at the bottom. Yeah, Three of Swords at the bottom. There's definitely been some heartache here. But I feel like you are removing yourself. You are taking your time. But I do feel that something is kind of coming to an end in the external environment here. So whether or not this deception is ending, someone coming towards you with an offer, like I said, an offer, a proposal, moving forward with a proposal. But this proposal, kind of, like I said, is kind of stopping before it even begins with the Death card there at the end. And I think it's because you are not making a decision regarding something. But you kind of are just, you're more focused on yourself. But I do feel this is the right way to go, because there is, you know, positivity, there's movement, there is action, there's movement, and there's new love coming in for you, possibly with a fire sign. So I don't feel that this is the wrong thing to do. I think you're just trying to balance out someone's emotions, because I feel like there's been hard words, like I said. But generally, yeah, I feel like generally you're the one on the trying to kind of balance things out, but removing yourself emotionally a little bit and kind of concentrating on the bigger picture, not getting too much in your emotions. But I feel like this is a good thing, because actually it turns out in your favour with the Ace of Cups. So that's what I have for you for October, Cancer. I hope that makes sense for you. And if you'd like a personal reading, please do hit me up on my email address below. And I will speak to you in November time. Thank you so much. Bye.